Hello boys and girls, welcome back to YouTube. It's another episode of Save Rap with Ben. Got the RX8 ready for its first track day. It's the Whiteline Tarmac Rally Day. I've not driven this on the track before. In fact, I haven't driven a car on a track in a long time. So this is a tarmac rally. It's kind of in the car park of Sydney Motorsport Park. Closed course, but not actually on the racetrack. I believe we go down the drag strip maybe at one point. We'll find out. So giving it a nice clean. Just did tire pressure, so I'm going to start with 34 psi front and rear. Might drop the rear a little if I need more traction, but I'm going to take it very easy today just to feel things out. Maybe get a little sideways, we'll see. Got the helmet compulsory. Got the GoPro mount happening there on the side. That needs to be on for scrutineering because they do check your car, but this Whiteline Tarmac Rally doesn't require roll cage and fire extinguisher and all that stuff that's often required for a competition event. This is basically street registered is fine. We do have a blue triangle to stick on the front to indicate where the battery is in case of a fire, but that's kind of the only safety requirement. So we've got the 13B ready to rock and roll. I already did the fluids, coolant, oils, everything good. You can see we've got the Racing Beat intake there, Gilmer drive belt, can't really see it, but the extractors, the X-Force exhaust, obviously the bridge port for those sweet braps. So we're all set. Gonna head out to Sydney Motorsport Park, get some fuel on the way, and then take this thing on the track. Yew! Yew! Sydney Motorsport Park, time for scrutineering. To Sydney Dragway. Scrutineering is. North Shore Sporting Car Club. Oh look, that's our track. And scrutineering. Look at that. We're here. Okay, past scrutineering. No faults found. Helmet's a bit old and needs to be replaced, but other than that, we're good. Look at that. Here at Sydney Motorsport Park, lots of serious rally vehicles here. There's not many that drove here under their own power, mostly actual rally cars. Past scrutineering after a bit of a scare where the fuel tank was leaking, but I was able to fix that and we're good to go. Some very fun cars here. Apparently this Forester is one of the quick ones.
We're going to jump in our cars and head to the start line, and we're going to form a nice orderly queue behind the Mark 1 Escort, and we'll go for recce nice and slow.
Alright, let's line up for some recce. Jackie and the STI there, and Finn in the Focus. So thanks Finn for inviting me along. I had no idea this event existed till he told me about it. XR5 sounding pretty nice there. Rally spec. Go Reckyville. new skid zone. This is the new car park apparently. So you're allowed to get it sideways on this course. They almost encourage it. New car park apparently. You want to be driving straight. Pretty fun. This is not a track day, this is tarmac rallying. Ooh, pinch point. Watch that inside curve. Skid zone, nice long straight. It's a pretty long track. I don't think I'm going to be memorising it, that's for sure. Another no skid zone. Setting up for a pinch point. Corner down here, you don't want to go too hot because there is a concrete barrier. Back of Sydney International Dragway. Public entry, a nice chicane here. Well, that's pretty tight. So most of the other competitors here are running semi-slicks. Running crappy mismatched road tyres. So that alone is probably going to put me way off the pace. Luckily I have an RX8 which can fit a whole spare set of wheels in the back, so if we do more of this, set of racing slicks, spare set of rims, chuck them in the back, get to the event, put them on the car park. Hell of a lot more grip. So this is the end of the Sydney International Dragway. This is where the very expensive cars turn around after their straight quarter mile. We're going to go the wrong way down the drag strip. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Look at all those cars. 50 competitors. There are series cars, there are single event cars, there are category A, which is like big engines, category B, which is small engines, or people like myself, which is single driver. So technically I'm not eligible for points because I'm not rallying without a co-driver. Don't know that there's much point in having a co-driver here other than to make it a rally format. Final nice tight thing, so we're going to go all the way down to the start of the drag strip. I guess that's the 8th mile. Hanging down the access road. I believe this is the finish line around about here. There you go, timing line. Beep! That's a lap. Whiteline Tarmac rally here at Sydney Motorsport Park on the recce. It's the skid pan. Apparently if it rains this thing becomes debris. So yeah, no burnouts tonight allowed in the burnout pan. Through the Sydney Motorsport Park entry complex. Back to the timing tent. We'll do 5 competitive laps tonight. That's the way it works. There we go, we'll go for another recce. Alright, first racing lap.
Hey mate, how are you?
Yeah, good. Early. So his belt is blown. He also had some coolant. Yeah. Well, one new belt, all put back in. Look at that. Carpark repairs. Thank you to these guys.
Okay.
Thank you. Now battery. Yes. End of the night.
End of the night.
What do you reckon?
That was fun.
Fun night.
That was freaking fun.
I got a novelty check. You got second in category.
Not too bad, not too bad.
I'm pretty sure
a bit
I got
jealous.
last.
I'm a bit jealous, man. I want that check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got last on the timing board, but I got a novelty check and $100
That's it, mate.
for
That's
best
it.
presented.
Mazda. Proper JDM car.
We'll have to go for a proper drive.
We should, man. We should.
And I'm going to pack up my torn belt and hope I make it home.
Well, best of luck. Hopefully
Cheers,
see you at the next one.
Yeah. You.
Okay, man.
Well, boys and girls, that's the end of the night. The end of my first proper motorsport experience, if you don't count go-karting. So look, I won best presented vehicle, $100, actual cash, and I got to take the novelty check home. How good's that? certainly a high point of the night. Super fun event. Thank you to North Shore Sporting Car Club and all the people there. They were super helpful. Made a really good vibes. Lap 1, just kind of feeling it out. Lap 2, I turned the traction control off to see how the car moved around. Lap 3, I was pretty happy with that. 30 seconds off the best time for two-wheel drive. So I'll take that. You know, it's still slow, but it was all right. Lap 4, started getting dark, and I went the wrong way. That's rally for you, especially when it's in a car park made of, like, cones and stuff. And lap 5 was nailing it, you know, pushing the car a bit, and then shredded my main drive belt. So yeah, alternator went, water pump went. Luckily, it was literally right before the finish line. Didn't really affect my lap time too much, and hopefully, well, it doesn't seem to have done any damage to the engine. And I was able to fix it. It's the one spare part I had was a spare belt, and thanks to all the legends that were at the track, they showed me what to do, and I was able to fix it myself and got home all in one piece. So that's Say You with Ben. Say Brap with Ben Special Edition. Enjoy. You!